Hello, welcome to the Bernina Q Series Long Arms. These machines are absolutely amazing. So if you know anything about Bernina, they're Swiss made, and I will tell you these machines are made by one person beginning to end in Switzerland. How cool is that? So when Bernina made these machines, they literally started from scratch with a blank sheet of paper. But what's really cool is they brought a lot of their home knowledge from home machines that makes them so easy to use over into long arms. So they did some neat things. So for starters, the front screen here is facing you, so it's very, very easy to see. But they also made the threading all from the front so that you don't have to go through and thread along the side of the machines like most other long arms. In fact, I would say almost every one of them. This one threads right from the front, so very, very, very easy to use. We also have automatic tension. For those of us with home machines, most of them have auto tension. Almost no long arm today has auto tension, so you have to go in here and mess with the knob, and when you're threading it, floss it in. I mean, it's a pain. We don't even have to deal with that anymore. Automatic tension settings, so it automatically adjusts. We also have a hand wheel up here on the front because these long arms are so long that you can't reach the wheel. So now we can raise and lower our needle right from the front. So there's no reason to have to leave to do anything, which is an awesome feature. Right above that, we have our bobbin winder. And all you do is push down. We have a speed control, so you can wind it really slow. So if you're going to use metallics or monofilaments, you don't damage the thread, or you can crank it up and wind really fast. And you can see here, it is a very large bobbin, which is really cool. And it's right here. And it's things we don't think about. Most home machines, all home machines have a bobbin winder. Almost no industrial machine does for the long arms. So just a neat feature. Thank you, Bernina. We also have household needles. So this uses normal flat back needles. What makes this so unique is normal long arm needles you buy by the size. So they all have different types, but then you buy the size. With these, you have the size, but you also have a jeans needle if you're going to do a denim quilt. You have a ballpoint needle if you're going to do a t-shirt quilt. You have a sharps needle and all these different types of needles that you can use, but you can also use twin needles. This is the only long arm on the business that can use a twin needle. And what do you get with a flat back needle? Bernina also gets a needle threader. So this will thread your needles for you. So no more sitting there and trying to poke through, not putting in your needles backwards or sideways. These needles only go in one way, and they always line up at the right spot. So they're a lot easier to use. The other thing that we have here are adjustable handlebars. You can move them up and down, in and out, so you can put them exactly where you want. I love this because if I'm going to do ruler work, I like to get this one up out of the way so that I can hold my rulers and not have anything obstructing my view, which is really cool. We also have an electronic presser foot lifter. So if I push this down or up, I can raise and lower my presser foot. And I know what you're thinking, why would I want that? Well, with all other long arms, the foot's always down, which makes it harder to get fabric underneath. With this, you can raise it up to get more room underneath, which is nice. But also, when you raise the foot, just like our home sewing machines, it releases that automatic tension. So I can just pull my thread through without having to yank on it here to try to get enough thread so that I can move my machine. Makes it really, really, really easy to work. We have these buttons that are fully programmable, so I can make 4 different buttons do anything that I want, which is just easy. So if I'm right-handed and I want to make my needle go up and down on the right-hand side, I can just touch this, and now this easy, I can raise and lower my needle with the push of a button. Makes it easy. So I can make this machine do everything it is that I want. The last and really cool thing that I absolutely love about these Berninas that makes them totally unique is they don't use encoders. And I know what you're thinking, what's an encoder? Well, an encoder is a little wheel that rolls on a track so that as you move the machine, it knows where you moved it, so it knows when to sew, so it keeps your stitches even. What Bernina uses are what are called regulators. And when I turn this on, you can see As I move it, it goes fast, it goes slow, it goes really fast. So it'll keep up with me so that as I'm moving the machine, it'll go faster and slower depending on how quickly or slowly I move it to make my stitches absolutely perfect. So you've got the regulators working with the auto tension to make all of your sewing so much easier to do. So if these are features that you are maybe interested in having in your next long arm, give us a call at 503-775-7283 and we can help tell you the differences between all the different Bernina setups, meaning frame or sit down, and all the different models so that we can find the one that'll work best for you. So again, the number is 503-775-7283 and give us a call. We'd love to help you out.